Rumi says, lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Rumi says, the wound is the... Wait, what?
Assalamu alaikum, Ibrahim.
Assalamu alaikum, Ibu.
Assalamu alaikum, Ibs.
Hey, Ibs.
Ibrahim Sayed.
Equal Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Ibu.
Ibrahim.
Ibs.
Master Chief.
And one of the four horsemen.
So we've known each other for quite some time now, right?
I've known Ibrahim since kindergarten, all the way back at Preville.
We've known each other since we were kids.
I've known you for a long time.
I first met you during summer camp when I was just going into high school.
So I was wondering, where do I start with the testimonial?
And I was just gonna say like talk straight to Ibs and go like, hey man, wait, what was I gonna say?
I couldn't find exactly the right tool, but I do have this. This represents duct tape. So I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna stick this on a wall for you. And I'm gonna let you think about that, okay?
You know what?
Remember that time we were all gonna be engineers? Yeah, aerospace engineers. Well, that didn't work out for everyone, but I'm glad you figured it out.
Anytime someone has a hard time understanding a concept or something, you'll always come up with a metaphor, and it's like the most abstract metaphor, but at the end it just works.
Yeah, I remember those times.
You've genuinely been one of the nicest guys I've ever known.
You've been a really great friend, and you've helped me work on my imam. So has Azmut auntie.
Also one of the quirkiest, but that's what I love about you.
We've pulled countless all-nighters together playing Halo.
I have a feeling everyone said something about Halo.
You've also been there when I was like really distressed and stuff. So has Azmut auntie. Is she gonna be at your wedding?
Even when we went down our separate roads of you getting an Xbox and me getting a PlayStation, or you going for iPhone and me going for Android, you've always been that same funny guy.
And now you're getting married.
And now you're getting married.
And now you're getting married.
And now you're finally getting married.
Ibrahim's getting married in a week?
No.
When did this happen? Oh my god, I'm sitting here waiting for him at Tim Hortons. Like we have these Tim Hortons dates all the time, and he's always busy. He's like, I can't make it this time. So I just go to Tim Hortons alone. Now I know why.
Well, I'm not surprised. Ibs is an outstanding citizen.
Ibrahim was like unpredictable.
Caring,
Funny.
questioning,
Too old for video games.
charitable,
Golden.
compassionate,
The nicest.
Always unpredictable, just like this wedding.
helpful.
Ibrahim once helped me put up a TV.
Sometimes weird guy.
It was a bit crooked though.
He has this like personality of making everyone happy.
Who always asks the most random questions that I would never even dream of coming up with.
Ibs is a crazy guy, funny, always making jokes, always asking the funniest questions.
Are you in Texas?
I have all these kids that I'm taking care of. How do I get them to talk to me?
Cool, what are you wearing right now?
Can you number the walkie-talkies?
Do you have a tax-free savings account?
So what do you think of Halo 5? What about the spicy mayo? Is that haram too?
Can you help me put them in quarantine?
Why aren't you a stand-up comedian yet?
Is the spicy mayo haram?
Let's cook and good cooking.
Rumi says, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it.
So congratulations, your wife-to-be is a real lucky girl to have found someone like you.
Something along the lines that like, I'm happy to be here when I see you complete half of your deen. Something along those lines.
If half your deen is getting married, what does that make us?
Wish nothing but the best for you and your new endeavor, and hope the best for your future wife with this new life you'll share. I hope your interest in things never ceases to peak, just like your KD ratio.
I would like to congratulate you on your marriage, and I hope that Allah grants you a long and prosperous marriage. Most importantly, however, I would like to make sure that you still have time to chill with us and play video games with us.
You put yourself on the right path, and hopefully you found the right person to take you along that path.
I wish you all the best with the wedding, and I really hope that I'm not gonna just sit at Tim Hortons alone. If you want to bring the wife, you can bring the wife. It'll be nice to meet her too, and kind of understand what just happened.
Rumi says, hear blessings dropping your blossoms around you.
Just remember, you're never too old for video games, huh?
Your final mission starts now, Spartan 162.
The only thing is though, Khadija, keep him away from this guy.
Advice.
Because, like, you know, I think he wants to go into teaching, and so.
Spartan 162.
He made that one.
I did not make that one up. I came through research. I came through research. You guys all went up.
So, yeah, like, maybe not photographer, but kind of the same idea of a separate, different kind of profession.
Oh yeah, it was also the time when like you'd see Hicks play, and he'd like stand in front of this obstacle, and he'd just look at there for like a solid 5 minutes, and then he'd just like look around in real life, and he'll be like, "Guys, how do I jump?"
To finally answer your question, I'm not in Texas.